What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video here on the Not With Us channel. Today, guys, we're looking at the 10 biggest convict explosions of all time. You want to go ahead and get into it, or what you want to do?
We got our names first.
My bad. I want to jump into the video so quick.
His name, let me tell you, boy. His name is Ice Chili Fresh Cocoa.
And his name is Casanova. Now, guys, actually, Pimp Player.
What's the stank on it?
Pimp Player in the layer. Lay your bitch down and start to fillet her. Casanova, don't ever miss.
Hey, see fire for free.
Okay.
Well, like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell, and I hope you fuck niggas enjoy the video. Look at that. This nigga right here is 90, no, I would say 90, probably about 75% leg.
Yeah, that's crazy.
This nigga's nothing but leg.
Wait. Okay, I'm gonna say, wait, why I like that?
I hate this nigga Bill.
Okay. I actually do too, but. Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Kevin Holland?
He must just got the life sentence or something.
That brother probably got 30 days.
You know why? Because this is a state that doesn't have the death penalty.
This is Sean Riker,
Oh,
convicted felon who was in a Racine, Wisconsin court for a pre-sentencing hearing. Riker has a violent history and has been convicted of disturbing crimes against his own family, including sexual assault, physical abuse of a child,
So
reckless endangerment.
So let's say this already, incest.
12 years in a federal prison for detonating pipe bombs in Utah. If you thought Riker would show remorse for his crimes, be prepared for his jaw-dropping.
They brought this nigga on the goddamn, what's this shit called?
During the trial,
What is that?
disdain for the proceedings.
What's in my tongue?
It's like Ali.
Jail. Uncooperative behavior. Now in court, Riker wasted no time in launching a vicious tirade against Judge Wayne Merrick, the person who would soon decide his fate.
Yeah, I would.
That nigga right there is waiting to retire. He's gonna give you the maximum.
Clown. Stupid. Merrick.
Man, this guy just wants to.
I got your address, Wayne Merrick.
When he was done with the judge, he faced the prosecutor.
Now, let's go ahead and say this. It doesn't matter if he has the address or not. Where is? Okay, let me get the air off this guy's legs. This guy. It doesn't really matter.
This nigga right here needs to shave this down.
Yeah, how is that possible, y'all?
Yeah, cause you would think this nigga pants up to his belly.
Bro,
button,
pop
but
that. We're gonna pop that picture up of Peter Griffin, long legs over top of him, with that just head. This is weird.
And you would think his belt is on his belly button, but his belly button's like right here.
How's he running someone down with those? Like, I mean, you would think he'd have a long stride, but like, anyways, guys, he would not be able to really do anything about this. I'm pretty sure that doesn't matter.
That nigga built just fucking weird. He built like Dr. Robotnik.
Oh shit.
Riker did not appear.
He said hater.
Yeah,
his absence. The court sentenced him to 200 years in prison.
Trial on fire.
Appealed the sentence, but it was unsuccessful. However, this wasn't the only time.
200 years, bro.
Take for example the case of Sidney Newsom.
Oh no, man, he did get life. He gave me life.
Sidney Newsom.
Pike County Justice Court in Pike, Mississippi, on a domestic violence charge. While the crimes committed by Newsom are abhorrent,
I'm not gonna lie, we could give this nigga a better name.
Yeah, don't believe it. Domestic violence.
Reviewing paperwork.
Maybe only what? A year? Maybe?
Trigger him.
I don't
As
know.
Mother and brother enter the courtroom. Newsom briefly steps towards them, but the officer motions him back into line. Judge Rhimes signals for family members to take their seats, and Newsom signs the paperwork. However, he's not ready to conclude the proceedings. Newsom, visibly annoyed and upset, argues with the judge, prompting the judge to motion for his removal. First, Newsom hesitates, but soon erupts. He grabs a stack of papers and throws them at the judge.
Hey, that's crazy aim, though.
Chaos ensues. Court clerks rush away. and his mother screams and jumps while the lone transport officer...
Not my baby!
The lung Wait, what?
Screams and jumps while the lone transport officer...
Oh, lone okay.
Newsom wasn't done. He hurls a telephone at the judge.
Man, where the brother at, man? Come in there and control this brother, man.
Trauma is enough.
Hey, right here.
Listen.
One of these.
Let me find you doing something like this if you got some trouble, man. Your ass can go flying through that door. Nigga, you want to get out or you want... Listen, what does it say?
Who?
You want to go to jail or you want to go home? But either way, you going to jail.
I want to go home.
You better act right.
It's muted.
Shit, my bad, y'all. Damn, look at the judge. Hey, them judges.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, them judges be, hey, they be like 6'7", bro, all muscle underneath them little fucking suits, whatever that shit is.
Judge Rhymes returns to the bench and resumes proceedings.
No, look at this nigga. He got his fucking legs. Look at this,
bro.
And was removed from the court. Newsom faced an additional charge of contempt of court and served 48 hours in jail. However, Newsom isn't...
What the
Oh, shit.
Let's not forget the infamous incident involving Antonio Rosales. Rosales is accused of abducting a 10-year-old girl and assaulting her.
There's no reason for him to be throwing any type of...
Sanford, Florida court. Closing arguments...
Any type of courtroom. Take him straight to jail.
Yeah!
Rosales' offenses, his actions during sentencing managed to shock everyone present. As Assistant State Attorney Anna Valentini delivers her closing argument, Rosales, who is sitting with a translator...
Is that Quentin Tarantino sitting next to him?
Oh, shit.
Like, dead ass.
His vexation.
Out of this shit!
Immediately rushed in to
Bro, that's a typical Zoom call fit right there.
Hold on. Play it. 6'7" number muscle.
He rushed in to restrain him.
That's it, the judge.
I know, go, keep going.
During this chaos, Judge Deborah Nelson...
Hey, watch she get down.
The door didn't open.
Oh, shit. She getting down.
First off, bro, that's the typical Zoom call fit right there.
Nah, what
The nigga literally had a shirt, a white shirt, a tie on, no socks. You know, them suit pants, but they like 10X. Yeah. They Soulja Boy pants.
Yeah, they came from Peter Griffin and shit. Hey. What R. Kelly said, I give y'all 30 years of my career. And that's how y'all do me?
Rosales wasn't happy to hear that he's a child molester.
Like, it's not even tucked in.
No, that's my favorite interview. She said a hard time. I'm the hard time people. Ooh. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
Yeah, hold up. Okay, cool. All right, so you can say that. I know you be too unfiltered.
He's into the weird shit.
Well, I don't know her past.
She gotta look like Wrong Missy. And her name was it?
Cool. Yeah, I just don't know what you gonna say, bro. Just know that I don't know.
Her boyfriend was Justin Daniels.
Okay. I see why we're. There we go. Let's move on.
Melissa too.
After her divorce, was tragically shot by Twinstra at her apartment complex.
R.P. man. R.P.
Twinstra actually hints at a murder-suicide theory, telling investigators,
she could
he didn't know what Justin was capable of.
Immediately after the crime, police launched a frantic search for the Twinstra's 8-year-old daughter, putting out an Amber Alert. Thankfully, she was found unharmed at her grandparents' home with her father, the assailant. The evidence against Twinstra was compelling. He had purchased the murder weapon, and his presence at the scene was confirmed.
Officers responding to the scene found the female in a pool of blood.
As if Twinstra's crime was not outrageous enough,
crazy.
his reaction in court was even
That's the same
dramatic.
nigga wearing a bucket hat with no beard.
Guilty during the trial. Tensions ran high at the subsequent sentencing. Prosecutor Andrew Christensen highlighted Twinstra's abusive behavior towards Melissa, especially in the presence of their daughter.
While claiming to investigators on Sunday that he had never been to 203 Broadway Street, changed his story on Tuesday, admitted he had been there during the time frame of the homicides.
But Twinstra didn't like his
Hey
tone.
man, if you gonna say a lie, gotta keep the lie going. You look like Nikola Jokic right there.
Upon his return, Twinstra
Nigga
offered
mad.
an apology, citing the sensitivity of the subject.
Niggas selling his
concerning
goddamn
daughter.
ring.
However, the judge remained skeptical of his intentions.
Apologize for the outburst into the prosecution. The daughter is a very sensitive subject.
The court heard emotional impact statements from Melissa's family on how the senseless killing had affected them.
Murdered 2 people because his ego was bruised.
If you, Nick, loved Melissa like you said you did, why did you kill her?
Eventually, Judge Mark Slade
She wasn't giving it at all.
without parole, but not without noting his lack of remorse.
No remorse by the defendant. He continues to blame others.
Despite this, Twinstra was allowed supervised visits with his daughter from prison. He maintained that he was innocent and that undisclosed truths would be revealed during his appeals. However, the appeal was subsequently denied. However, Nicholas Twinstra wasn't the first person to have an outburst in court. There's the case of Dale.
Whoa.
In an Orange County courthouse.
Is he
in
black
Florida,
or white?
For a bond hearing after being charged.
Look dirty.
Accused of stealing a pack of cigarettes, a Bic lighter, and a Gatorade from the 7th.
Come on, brother, let him go. Man, come on, brother, man. Bro, all that tally up to $4 at the max. Actually, shit, the Gatorade might be like $4, so depending on what kind of Gatorade you're trying to get. But
how many know he stole that big lighter and then just find that shit?
He should have said a whole pack. Wait, hold up. This is all wishy-washy here.
How the fuck he get a pack of cigarettes?
Is that on behind the counter? Yeah, that's what
Who the fuck let him get behind?
Yeah, like wait.
That must have been like a very small, like 4'11", 130-pound man or female.
Yeah, I don't.
The hearing began. Judge Carly Wish addressed Greenman directly.
With his brother walking up. Oh, okay.
Talking about my new boy. Damn, that nigga dark.
However, the situation escalated when discussions turned to potential charges. Greenman's bond was set at $250, but he waited for any offer that might reduce.
He can't afford that.
A pack of cigarettes.
Due to his out of
He's stealing cigarettes and Gatorade and a Bic lighter.
You were arrested for
he need to get rid of that tooth that's rotting in the back.
Probable cause. Miss Kenny Swanson, did you have an offer?
I did not.
No offer. Is that due to the out-of-state criminal history?
Yes, Your Honor.
Before this hearing, Greenman had been charged with tampering with evidence in another case, which elevated his current misdemeanor charge to a felony.
Based on your prior, so I can't do anything with your case today. I am going to appoint the public defender for you.
When Judge Wish informed him of this potential enhancement, Greenman wasn't happy about it, and he let the judge know.
That's horse. You do whatever the you want.
Excuse me?
My name is Mr. Greenman. I'm a witness of the United States federal government.
Get him some cigarettes. What's the kind?
Paul Mama Hood and Blue. You got the Virginia Slims. You got the Newports.
Lucky Strikes. Remember that one?
Oh yeah.
Someone tipped us $20 on a DoorDash order for getting them some Lucky Strikes. I won't gonna say no.
Oh yeah. You got that. You got a whole bunch of other shit. He's definitely a Newport short type of nigga.
Oh, for sure.
He can be removed once y'all get him out.
Oh shit.
Undeterred by the disruption, Judge
Right, that nigga need a cigarette. Bad, bro. He was ready to crash.
She emphasized no contact.
You can probably see the smile on his face going.
Subsequently, Greenman's bond was set at $1,000.
Yeah, he damn
keep
sure.
him in there, man.
And I'm going to set his bond at $1,000.
However, shockingly, he failed to appear at the pre-trial hearing, resulting in a warrant for his arrest being issued. However, it's not the first time a convict has lost control.
Brother,
just like what happened in the notorious case of Bryce Rhodes. He was indicted on multiple charges, including the murder of 3 individuals in 2016. Rhodes was accused of murdering 14-year-old Larry Ordway and his 16-year-old brother, Maurice Gordon. This was after
Come on, big dog, what are you doing?
Fatally shoot Christopher Jones, 40, a few weeks earlier.
He put a rag in his mouth. And then he stabbed him. We moved Maurice to the side. And we broke his brother and we put the tobacco over his head. He put the tobacco over his head and put the sock in his mouth. And like, started stabbing him too.
The police reported that Rhodes beat and stabbed the brothers and burned their bodies.
Oh shit!
Rhodes couldn't sink any lower. His behavior
this nigga has hair?
will leave you stunned. Since his arrest, Rhodes has displayed unpredictable and violent behavior, which is why he's in the Jefferson District Court in Louisville, Kentucky, in restraints and a spit mask. During the trial, Rhodes remained combative, interrupting and disrupting the court.
Rhodes, you can just bring him up right here.
Why y'all have me come out like this for?
I think you know why.
What?
You know exactly why. Now, listen, stop talking. You have been... Are you done?
No, I'm done.
You've been charged with assault in the fourth degree.
Despite the disruptions, the proceedings continued.
Keep talking because I don't want to have to see you back here for this.
Watch again as Rhodes threatens the judge.
Can't find out where you live at. What you think at? I don't about none of that. I ain't do.
The judge didn't let that slide.
That was a threat against the court. I think that I'm asking the county attorney's office to take that into account and consider what to do with that.
Consequently, Rhodes was charged with terroristic threatening in the
Hey, brother, man.
intimidating a
I don't know what's going on with this nigga. Here when he came in, now he's fully bald. It's getting to him.
Like a skin cancer on top of his head. No, what?
Look,
Which part is which?
However,
like it's
this is him now.
A Jefferson Circuit Court judge ruled
damn.
Rhodes was mentally competent.
Ooh, buddy. Hey, I hope he came into his courtroom calm, cool, and collected with a Bible in hand because they've been fucking him in jail. When I tell you, I'm talking about repeated slams against the fucking bathroom wall.
Well,
look at this nigga head.
Judge ruled that Rhodes was
no, I don't see, bitch. Look at this.
Hey, by the way, you said bathroom wall. You just mean the cell wall.
Bathroom cell wall. It don't make brother. Look at the man.
This nigga doesn't get let out for nothing but fucking showers.
Well, I can kind of see why he went and bought that shit. Okay, now I'm looking at it. This is, and whoever cut his shit, they woo. Is that ringworm? Is this bruising, scarring? What is?
Well, they did. They filet mignon his shit. You saw the marble he got on top of his head?
Was mentally competent to stand trial.
Mr. Rhodes isn't just making the decision to not participate with his attorneys. I don't think that necessarily makes him incompetent.
Trial date has been set for December 11th, 2023. However, while Rhodes' behavior was shocking, it's nothing compared to the utter mayhem caused by Tobias Roman in court.
This alien-looking nigga?
27 years old, Roman is facing multiple charges.
27?
Attempted robbery, threatening,
that's 27?
terrorize, and exhibiting a deadly weapon in Bakersfield, California.
I'm 56. You see how young I look?
Yeah, hey, ladies and gentlemen.
Stalking of a female employee.
Hey, that's 27.
The true shock lies not in the crime itself, but in Roman's jaw-dropping behavior during the sentencing. During the trial, Roman was uncooperative.
Gotta be
from the start.
Roman, stand up.
I can't stand up right now. I'm right here.
When asked for his name, Roman initially responds with the street name, Giggles.
The true correct name?
Tobias, my first name. That's it. Giggles or Tobias. That's it. Don't call me that now.
Roman wasn't done. He continued with his disruptive behavior.
Hey, these niggas really be going through it in the head, man.
To represent.
They really don't give a fuck, bro.
Charges, Mr. Roman, are attempted robbery. Hey, Mr. Roman, you need to be quiet.
After repeated interruptions and being told to remain silent, Judge Charles Bemer delivers a stern warning. Unfortunately, Roman doesn't heed the warning and is eventually removed from the courtroom. But just before leaving, he threatens the judge. In response, Judge Bemer notes this threat for the record and requests law enforcement to take appropriate action.
I'm going to request law enforcement to take the appropriate action.
Eventually, Tobias Roman pled no contest to the charge of threatening a public official. He was sentenced to an 8-month prison sentence. However, just when you thought you'd seen it all, another convict surpasses Roman's wide room display. Enter Jack Dean Whitaker.
Oh no!
Manslaughter charges in April 20.
This nigga like every goddamn.
Like Ozzy Osbourne, but fat.
Drove recklessly, crashed
Like
into
a
21-year-old Kayla Wilson from Gresham, Oregon. Kayla Wilson was 5 months pregnant at the time.
Ah,
The collision
yeah,
left
R.I.P.
Kayla
Kayla, man.
Wilson in a vegetative state.
Oh, never mind, she's still good.
She succumbed to complications
Ah,
from
what?
her injuries 8 years later. Her
Damn.
emotionally shattered
Shit.
and financially burdened family had to make the different decision of delivering her daughter Jakayla by emergency C-section after
Oh,
the crash. However,
she survived,
the shocker
though.
came when Whitaker unleashed his madness in the courtroom.
Glory to God for her.
Different members of Kayla Wilson's family read their victim impact statement.
So I asked myself, any amount of time that Jack Whitaker could serve cannot make it for the loss of my daughter. Absolutely not.
However, the court proceedings take a disturbing turn when Whitaker aggressively denies his involvement in the crash and repeatedly interrupts the victim's family members
That's
as
crazy.
they address the court. He displays no remorse, and his reason for his lack of remorse shocked the courtroom.
Because the jury
Spit it out,
found me
Nick.
guilty does not mean that I'm guilty. And that's why I cannot show remorse. Because I did not do it.
You'll never know her mom and dad again.
I didn't do it. I didn't do it.
Despite the overwhelming evidence against him and the gravity of his actions, Whitaker vehemently argues
must have
his
been off that
innocence and
shrooms.
challenges the court. He also interrupted the judge.
Mr. Whitaker, you had a chance already. This is my opportunity.
Yeah, well, I didn't do it.
The case was an emotional one, and even the judge was left at the brink of tears.
I'm deeply sorry that you've had to endure the life-changing injuries to Kayla,
I'm sorry.
to her daughter, and to the rest of the family.
In the December 6th, 2019 sentencing, Jack Dean Whitaker received a 16-year sentence for first-degree manslaughter. But for
That ain't
Whitaker,
enough.
that was too much, because he is supposedly innocent.
11 years. For being innocent. You're kidding me. 11 years, that's enough.
Whitaker's driving license will be suspended for 8 years after he's released from prison. However,
Just get
while
rid of
Whitaker's
it.
behavior raised
Just
eyebrows,
cut it.
nothing compared to the
Oh.
explosive actions of 43-year-old Sigmund Gomez during his trial. Gomez is in court for a bond hearing in connection to charges of sexually assaulting a minor.
Oh.
Police said
So why are we fighting?
the girl and his family multiple times in 2019.
Wait, in the family?
Gomez's crimes will
I never understand people like this.
Shocking conduct during the proceedings. During the bond hearing, he was instructed to stay away from the alleged victim and his children, and to avoid any contact with his girlfriend, Sarah Ibarra. The judge also deemed him to be a danger and ordered him to remain in jail until his trial. Gomez wasn't happy to hear that. This is how he reacted. Because of his disruptive courtroom behavior, additional charges of resisting and
This
obstructing
nigga
were
thinking,
added to his
if he
charges.
gets away from him, like he won't get shot down.
Yeah.
Gomez spent 3 years in jail awaiting trial.
I thought
Okay,
that was
cool.
it,
Pleaded guilty
man.
in November 2022. Eventually, Gomez reached a plea agreement and was sentenced to 15 years in prison. Additionally, he will
Hey,
be required
for
to
the
register
same
as a
age.
sex offender for life.
Remember?
However, when emotions run high in court,
My
the
nigga,
actions of
this
Sigmund
nigga.
Gomez and Timothy DiMatteo leave us questioning sanity itself. Timothy DiMatteo, a 34-year-old Hollywood musician, was accused of shoplifting at Walgreens.
Okay. What the fuck can you get from Walgreens?
Hey,
You can get like cereal, chips,
you can get everything from Walgreens, bro.
over-the-counter drugs.
Not anymore. Half them shits ain't even open no more.
Walgreens bathroom.
Wait, hold on now. Wait, go back. Is that?
Yeah, I thought so myself. Hold on.
Supplements down his pants, and then entering a Walgreens.
Nah, but it always. But when you see Walgreens,
it
looks like it's always inside your area, the neck of the woods.
Like it was on that corner.
Yep, LeBron. I know what you're talking about. You talking about 199? Yep.
After being confronted by a Walgreens employee about the stolen supplements, he returned them, but not without causing a scene. He cursed the employee, kicked merchandise, and damaged a 12-pack of Coca-Cola before leaving the store. Police eventually caught up with him at a nearby Publix, leading to his arrest.
That can't be him.
Yeah, wait, what?
Property damage.
Who was that black dude?
Second, third, fourth, 13th, 14th Amendment rights have been violated.
While the crimes committed by DiMatteo are abhorrent, his courtroom conduct will leave you speechless. During his bond hearing before Broward Judge John Hurley, DiMatteo put on quite a show.
Bathroom to take a piss and wash my hands, and the manager's in there waiting for me, thinking I'm shoplifting. I wasn't shoplifting anything.
No.
DiMatteo's argument was that he was innocent and was unfairly arrested. As it turns out, this wasn't DiMatteo's first encounter with the law. A prosecutor informed Judge Hurley that DiMatteo was on probation for grand theft, which only fueled further confrontation.
Additionally, on September 29th of this year, he was placed on 18 months probation for grand theft.
As the judge attempted to discuss the facts of the case,
What was
DiMatteo
that meal
decided to
about?
express himself in a spectacular way.
Hey, right there. Yo, and
his concert only attracted corrections officers. Following DiMatteo's disruptive
yo, I thought it was some random nigga.
I thought it was too.
No choice but to forcibly remove him from the courtroom. The bond hearing continued without his presence.
Please sit down. Your Honor. I'm not having two attorneys. Please sit down.
Eventually, DiMatteo's bond was revoked. He was remanded into custody. His property damage charge was dismissed, and he was ordered to pay for the petty theft. If you thought these reactions were shocking, you'd be amazed at this.
Wouldn't say shocking.
The most disturbing courtroom moments.
I ain't gonna lie, man. If I get, okay.
Oh,
I'm not too sure this happened. But as always, guys, like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell, and we'll see y'all fuck niggas in another video.
It get cold inside my bed, so why won't you come hold me, baby? It get cold just like Alaska.